I always end up off-road. That's the freaking thing with this bike. You're going to the grocery store and you're on a dual sport, you're gonna end up in the ditch and you're gonna have mud all over yourself and the tires. So we're gonna try doing some wheelie practice today. There's a cop right here, he's trying to get me. He's never gonna catch me. There's another one. So I've never really like practiced wheelies, I've just kind of popped up the front wheel. I really want to try to devote some time to mastering it because, I mean, it looks freaking awesome. Why would you not want to do that? Wait till these old people get out of here. Got my blinkers on, of course. These old people are staring me down and acting like I'm not supposed to be here or something. I don't know why they're walking their baby grandchild in a parking lot. For DRZs and WRs and KLXs, it's like you do it in second gear, slip the clutch, obviously cover the rear brake, and I can always get a decent wheelie just with a slight pull on the front handlebars, but I never get near balance point. And I have trouble steering out of the wheelie sometimes, so I think I'm just going to try to see if I can do a little bit better there. I'm always trying to, you know, just mash the gas and chase the wheelie out, which I know is not what people... It makes your wheelie a little bit more unstable, and so I definitely don't want to do that. I might have to just come back here. This freaking... People are literally walking their child around in a parking lot. Alright, so it's not dry out here. Oh, here we go. Definitely better. Nobody here. No ball games today. Chase the hell out of that one. Making some improvements. I can at least start to get just under balance point. Might need to take a short break. This is so much fun. Alright, let's take a look and see what we got here. I think I need to work on not chopping the throttle so much right as it's coming up, because then I have to just floor it to chase it. 15 miles an hour seems to be the best. Why am I such a bitch? Why can't I just keep it going? I left my phone and backpack down in that parking lot, so I definitely don't want to be gone for very long. You know, sometimes you see hills like this, and it looks intimidating, and then you start going up it, and you're like, holy shit, this is really not that hard. It looks dry right on top, but as soon as you get a little bit of traction loss, it's mud right underneath. So I was swarming a little bit, but that hill was easy, you know. Another thing I'd like to say is I got all gear on today. got up kind of high on that one. I got all my gear on today. I got knee pads under the sweats. I got like street riding boots on, motorcycle boots, you know, gloves. My jacket has elbow protectors and a back protector, and I'm wearing my helmet. So if you're gonna do this, at least do it right. Oh yeah, that felt better. I still feel kind of sucky. That was cool. I kind of was veering, and then I was able to steer out of it somehow. Somebody's coming. Let's just see what they're doing. Let's just see what they want. Yeah, it's just some girl with dogs. Alright, I'm starting to get it. Might need to take a quick break so I don't get too cocky. How we feeling, guys? What do you think? Am I getting better? I definitely am having a lot less trouble just getting them up closer to balance point. Throttle control is still something to be desired, but Alright, let me get my shit and then we'll go exploring. If you keep going too far in one day, you keep getting a little confident, a little more confident, then you gotta be careful because you might just crash. And that would suck. Okay, I'm sure I got some absolutely worthless phone footage that I can share with you guys, which will tell you absolutely nothing because I suck at wheelies. But for now, we can go up this hill and explore a little bit. Dude, this bike is so freaking sweet. Let's roll up here and see what we can find. Yeah, it's muddy right under the surface on here. Yeah, this is really muddy actually, but I'm kind of in it now, unfortunately. This is actually a really cool spot. You can go do wheelie practice, and then I don't know what this is. I mean, it's really gross back here, but oh shit. Just some sort of utility road. Yeah, this would actually be a fun track if it hasn't been raining so much. I need to remember this place for sure. This would be something you could take, 30 or 40 miles an hour coming through here if it's dry. I haven't found a trail that's continuous near my neighborhood in a long time. Some big dogs there. So this is actually like a continuous trail that you can ride on. I try to pull a wheelie, it's still a little slick. Okay, so where am I on? I need to remember this. Gosh, this bike is like the most fun I've ever had in my life. It's just like a big, fast bicycle. Woo! Alright, we're gonna go back to this little trail again, because I like that a lot. telling you guys, stock exhausts. I'm riding right behind houses. I mean, and unless people are in their backyards, I don't think they're thinking anything about it, but as much as I want a better sound from this bike, I just think for secretly going around urban areas, I just don't know if you should be doing that. I think this is the way to do it. Is this the shot? Should have definitely worn my boots out here. I have like street boots on since I was doing wheelie practices. I always end up off-road. That's the freaking thing with this bike. It's like it doesn't matter what you do. You're going to the grocery store and you're on a dual sport, you're gonna end up in the ditch and you're gonna have mud all over yourself and the tires. So that's why every time I leave the house, I just wear the moto boots, like motocross boots, because these are like nice leather, freaking Italian.
These shoes are Italian. They're worth more than your life.
And this is what I'm doing with them. Okay, just don't fall. Just don't fall. Can't wait to come back here when it's dry. Alright. It's crazy, like on camera it looks dry and to the naked eye it looks dry, and then as soon as you gas it you can tell that you're just peeling off a thin layer of carpet and then there's just mud underneath. Why is this bike so fun? I've had a super fun time. I took off of work today and okay, that took a long time. I took off of work today and it's 60 degrees, sunny outside, almost no wind. It was like 1 o'clock or 1:30 and I was like, I'm gonna go out and ride. I do some wheelie practice, so thought I'd film it. Also, if you want to know, this is basically a stock bike. If anything, it's a little bit less punchy because of the bigger, beefier dirt tires on it. So if you have the D605s and you just got a stock KLX, you can definitely wheelie this thing, no problem. It's all about timing, just with the clutching it up. If you just do clutch up, it'll pop the front wheel, but you're not going to get high enough. But you don't need a yank on it. It's if you just time it just right, just a little boom, boom, with the clutch slip, gets it right up. God, you can just hammer this thing everywhere. The bike is moving, but it's just not. You look down and you're going 42 miles an hour. It's a freaking riot. I need to get some gas. What the hell is that? Is that a beaver? That's a beaver. I hope I caught that on camera. I've never seen one like just out on the street before. Okay, I need to fill up. I keep forgetting to go do that. Don't do it. Don't get it on the tank. Okay.